East? Here? Is that on the map?
Ready yourself for combat. Please, you value your mind. You okay?
What do you seek here, friend?
This galaxy is in chaos. I seek clarity of mind.
We share a purpose. The Empire destroyed my home. All I had is what little wisdom I possess.
Let's travel together. It is a long road to the sanctuary.
You're slow.
Maybe these guys is attack me. BS. Well, listen to it. Play. Also, hope you guys like. Well.
Meddling in the affairs of other cults will bring only ruin, sister.
How can we stand by while innocents suffer?
I know it is difficult, but have faith. The Force will guide us to our true purpose.
The Force will guide us to the true purpose. Kill ETSD.
Let's move!
Well, there you go. They can fall off the map. Wasn't expecting that. I'll around. I'm off the boat now. Oh, serves me right. I like music. What about wearing a mullet?
How is the desert treating you, BD?
He likes it out here. Stim, BD?
Have you come across the Narcus anchorites, friend?
I have. They gave me water and a warning. Beware the central isopters, for they trade only in death.
That's good. Ready
They
to
trade
go.
only in.
You okay?
Can you patch me up? Better. So, how'd you get involved with the hidden path?
I came across someone in need during my travels and helped them hide from the Empire. That eventually led me to the path.
Sometimes I wonder if destroying the holocron had any impact.
We protected the children on that list. But there are others.
And the Empire's still hunting them down.
Just so. We must protect those we can.
No one's say we detected them. Made them, you know, obscure to find. You can still find them. You are sensitive. Daily know that the Air Force. Oh, it's but oh, needs that. To me, but
These are all over Seer's base.
Yes, they are ancient security mechanisms. A remnant of those who came before. When the Empire arrived, mainframes began to leak these.
Old tech is less conspicuous.
Exactly.
hey, Ross? Oh, you have to jump across this. Oh boy, that was a tight jump. Oh,
They're headed towards Pilgrim Sanctuary.
The safe house is in there?
Yes. The temple is abandoned and well fortified.
Perfect place to hide from the Empire.
So we thought.
We'll find Brother Armias.
I hope so. We will take the back route. It is the fastest way.
That looks like trouble.
At least there's...
Nasty things.
Did you find the way to Tanalor?
Not yet. But we found some devices from the High Republic. Master Cordova's inspecting them now.
Seer and her master are quite the pair. They've been a vital asset to the path since they joined us.
Did you come across any other Jedi on your travels?
No, Cal. If I had, I would have contacted you.
Thank you. Nice.
A shortcut to your fate.
something in hope.
will slow their progress. We'll regroup near the temple.
Hey, Marin. Watch yourself out there.
I'll be doing the watching.
Just you and me again. Welcome, traveler. Though your journey
She was
started
real
long ago.
And
Huh.
no one.
This guy looks hungry.
He's dead. Wait, this thing existed. Well, already told it.
You ever heard anything like that before? Almost like music.
Oh, supposed to be able to go through here. Well, never mind. Make it work from where I was.
My journey ends here. Perhaps another traveler might find this useful on the path.
Not everyone has the strength to make the journey.
It's included. That's where you read.
All clear.
Girl, I didn't know that. Blurry. Well, I guess it was worth seeing it or something. But considering this the way intended for me to go, of course.
Hear that? It's the ghost. Calm down. That's just the wind. I don't know which is worse, these winds or the... I swear, if I hear desert ghost one more time...
Hear that, buddy?
Not gonna shoot him! Prepared for this! Just me?
Marin's been keeping busy. Why didn't the Empire give us a nickname?
Already a Jedi. They are like publican. You want a special on top of B. Jeez, Cal. For some, the purge. You think you in life the importance in a Jedi to the Empire.
Yeah, definitely Marin's work. Stormtroopers weren't ready for these conditions. And it doesn't hurt to have a desert ghost on our side. Maybe the wind's turning in our favor for once. Don't fall behind. Onwards, traveler. Cross over. Cross over to what?
Right here. We've crossed the. See, it's really. That's why I got enough.
Urging. Empire brought a new toy.
Are you kidding me?
Basic maneuver. Attack now.
Fucking right. Alright, cool. Now, the this thing is.
Enemy is defending. I am hit. Defense is holding.
Help me! Here!
Impossible. Move in. Sustaining damage.
That one doesn't play nice, huh, BD?
Alright, new enemy. What's the toad though?
It's easy to get knocked off course around here. Let's move carefully.
At least Anley's health.
I need some help.
Watching that wall went up. Nah. What's up? Nah.
Must be getting closer.
Hey, Scully. Oh. Oh, well. I am deaf. Beef. Supreme Court. Pizza. Whoa. Yeah, I'm pretty on. Deaf Lord. Meanwhile, what?
Hostile agent detected.
Decided to ask my. Am I
Aaron's watching out for us, buddy.
asked or the guts to ask about. Oh. Why? If all fine with me. Wait, you miss out? Oh, yeah. Why need to push that? You off the cliff. What? Easy. That's a nice. There, Ing's simple puzzle.
Bells. Almost helps you ignore all the bone piles. Another crypt. Bet Marin would love this place.
That's death.
Don't think I can call the lift from here. Seek not the path. Return to stillness, traveler. And the way reveals itself.
My character's a
Easy to say when you're
because
already
of
resting
Marin's
in peace.
necromancy. Love to be in this crypt.
Come now, you can make it.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
I'm Peely. Didn't expect to see any pilgrims today.
What are you doing out here?
Tending to what I can. But very little grows here, as you can see.
You should check out the Kobo system. Everything grows there.
Sounds lovely.
How
Perhaps
are
I
you gonna
will.
Just tell the bartender at Pyloon Saloon I sent you. He'll get you set up.
special gardening?
This is an odd place for a garden.
I've been feeling rather aimless. So like the pilgrims, I came to find a new direction. When I came across these struggling seeds, I had to tend to them.
I'm amazed anything grows out here.
Life is stubborn like that, I suppose. I know this effort was futile, but it is my duty as a botanist.
I understand, but this is a desert. These are hardly the conditions for life to thrive.
I know that. Perhaps I never wanted to admit that.
Your efforts aren't wasted. But sometimes you need to know when to walk away. It's not defeat. It's just redirection.
I shall think on that, Cal.
Stay safe, Peely. The imps are all around us.
I believe I'll take your advice and head to the Kobo system. See you there someday, I hope.
The plane should be fully get back there. That's a short.
This leads up to the bridge.
I did what I could, but there is an Imperial unit up ahead. Thought I should warn you.
Sounds good. Lead the way.
Did you say sorceress? Jedi is bad enough, but now we're up against a force switch? That's right. I heard she wiped out a whole squad because of ruin.
Intruder detected.
Hope you're better with that than the others!
Integrity reduced.
Exactly as planned! Coward! Someone else take him!
This unit can defeat you.
Did it just not? Just turned around like, what was
Did the Empire find
that?
a way into the temple yet?
No. But I have heard imps talking of a new excavation machine.
Let's move.
Where are you going?
I think Sister Task will want to take a look at this. Marin?
One moment.
Still impressive.
You have not seen the true extent of my powers, Cal Kestis.
Hear that?
The ruins are singing.
It's coming from that chamber.
Then you must find a way in. Over here, Cal!
Well, looks in.
Now or never.
Now jump after me. Way to go.
Let's take this back to Seer's archive.
All this way. Just to die?
Is,
No treasure's worth dying for.
I mean, for the treasure bullet. They're treasure hunters?
This place is strong in the Force.
Says the tornado. 8 O's the solution.
Welcome back.
Hey,
The Imperial labor camp on Maza.
the garrison's half empty. We can strike before reinforcements arrive.
Sounds promising, but Marin and Grease haven't made it back to the ship yet.
Well, as soon as they do, I'll scout ahead and they can rest on the Mantis.
You know they'll never allow themselves to rest if you're in danger. You never give up. And that's what inspires all of us. But you have to remember that where you lead, they will follow.
I know I've been pushing recently, but ever since Grease
What
got
happened
hurt...
to Grease is not
do we
your
follow?
fault. But ever since then, you've been reckless.
I keep worrying about something bad happening to one of you.
It's good to acknowledge your fear. But don't let it determine your path. Focus on the moment. Choose your direction and act with certainty. And trust that, whatever the odds, you'll pull through. Cal, trust yourself.
Trust in the Force.
Exactly.
Hard too, I never... That one. Jump and piss beat it. Hands through. It's okay. That I have to do. At least with the jar. And so it was all like, hey, you... before here and now I'm just magically... You need teach...
No holding back now. Focus on the moment. And push through! We gotta take this storm head on. Brace yourself, BD. She always knows where to guide me, even if I don't know my next step.
Cal, what happened?
See for yourself.
Not bad. Maybe you can keep up with me now.
Let's find out. What's the Empire up to?
They're at the temple entrance, waiting for something.
We still got time. That can't be good.
It will tear that temple apart.
Aramias is still in there.
Sense.
Let's split up.
Battlefront 2
I will distract that monstrosity.
in
Be careful. I'll see you inside.
supposed to be used at... Yeah? In... That's like something that... Cannot... That... Why has never happened. So yeah, you... I don't think... Oh, is that the first of us? In a video game... Story. Battlefront... Jansen. What? Look.
That drill will take time to set up. Hope Marin can slow them down.
Let's see his profession in general. Stormtrooper. Oh, I'll see. The be here except for taking out of your jump up. No, show me. It's like a recover month in here. Oh, where am I? If not forward. Shoot. Big jump. Where was... That was extremely... Oh, I guess... I had so part of a short... Danica.
Incredible. But that won't stop the Empire from reducing it to rubble.
It's the Jedi! Fire! How did someone sneak in?
You better get this back to the archive. Gotta hurry. Brother Armias can't hide forever. You know what to do. Sanctuary to all who seek it. Sounds too good to be true.
Pilgrim Sanctuary should prove a worthy location for the safe house.
Its proximity to the archive is ideal.
And with a bit of your slicing, this temple could once again provide safe haven for those who
Sir.
need it most.
You think about Dabs. Dabs had seconds on screen.
Off we go. No sign of the path safe house yet. I see him, bud.
Really see him. A little fall down. Oh, tape. Can find a way to make not this maybe ends. On top of it? Okay. Well, there's sun. Oh, okay. Maybe not. It's at that sun. Wonder it can't go through. Good, take go through. Very guess you know right. Wonder it take go right.
I'm led to believe there's a vast network of subterranean waterways beneath the temple.
Perfect. That should keep our operation covered from Imperial scanners.
Nice.
We'll fight together.
Detonator out! Feeling hurt?
By the way. It's not cool.
Okay, getting closer.
Yes, that's a corpse.
Very nice. There was a scramble to evacuate.
Ew. Well, to evacuate.
Quickly, everyone! This way!
Hurry!
Are you coming with us?
Be there. Just a sec.
I must remain here a little longer. Go now. There is no time. I will seal the passage behind you.
Povy Club.
May the Force be with you all.
Hey, what browsing page? Majapa Mark.
Easy now.
Heck.
So you're Junda sent me.
Sure.
Master Junda.
Hold
You used
the
the Force
weapon.
with Cal Kestis.
Here. Follow 757?
The Empire's
Nazari
closing
is
in.
the name.
Yes.
And I
Which is
don't
why
believe...
this must make it back to Master Junda. These contact codes cannot fall into the hands of the Empire.
Oh, you better figure
Cal,
real
he's
quick.
gone.
Oh, man. He's dead.
Take this. Go through quickly. It will protect you. Go. I
He
can't
seems
hold
to
this
have this-
forever. Go!
And save him.
He died protecting the path. Come on, Cal! You can do this! What are you waiting for?
She... Oh, second up. Being Green Date. That's kind of cool. Sucks to be that guy, though.
It is our duty to make sure his death meant something.
Let's get these codes to Seer. We got this thing's attention. That was close.
Is that all of them? Shame.
Boy, and that was mean.
The Empire had no idea what they were about to find.
Good. They must never learn that the path was here.
I'm gonna stop you.
Yield!
I can get through. We're losing men. Last chance to surrender. Yeah, he's moving. Hands up.
Dead end!
Cutscene, that's why.
We make a
Is it?
stand?
Do you trust me?
Here?
Of course. What are you up to?
No time to explain. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh. We kissing now?
Was that for luck?
No.
I always thought that there was some tension between me and Mary on the first date, but...
Jump through, Cal! Now!
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna focus.
I can't believe this!
Believe it! Well done!
You got this, buddy! No kidding. This thing's gotta have a weakness.
Nice
There's
one,
no
Cal!
fucking way. I'm
Don't take me yet.
long enough to do that.
Having fun?
What, you're not?
At least this is smoother than, it's done?
We can't keep this up.
I have an idea, but I need an opening.
Why did you just roll?
behind you.
Predators are in check on that tiny little ledge.
How did you do that?
A ritual I learned
Ginny,
when I
I'm at that
returned to
beam.
Dathomir. It is taxing.
You okay?
I am fine.
Come on. Let's get these coats to see her.
It looks for sure. Nothing here.
Lead the way.
That's all.
Not fight anyone. Jedi, bug, beast. You should focus your energies on the Jedi. Don't get in my way or I'll fight you too.
I am terminating your life. Scatter spirit.
I can ignore a life. It's good.
Let's stop here. I need help, bud.
Yo, I'm using that. I have no freaking.
All right, that did it.
This is in dual, so.
All right, that did it.
As well, click that. Oh. So. Left, bottom, middle, right? Okay. Right? jumped up the pillars and they were there. So was Isabel. I was like, I was thinking like, you know, since he from Coruscant the Jet, like familiar to him, though, not this crypt that he before familiar. Looked at the answer, but I proclamation.
Heads up, BD.
Another trinket for another traveler lost and found on the way to the crossing. For this,
Wasn't
we
found.
honor their efforts and memorialize their voice forevermore.
Each bell represents someone who passed away on their pilgrimage.
Oof.
You gotta fear the fish.
Oh, that's the second. Oh, nothing. There's nothing. Let's go talk to Freaky. Freaky fish duh. Do I have to do it? The thing over here. But
Did you not hear my words?
I heard you. Not sure I understand, though.
'Tis the noise, lad. A fisher must be master of all the senses, eh? We're in the lair of the fan-tailed larfish. The
yeah, he
greatest
talked
smeller of things
lot
foul
before
beyond the deep
we
core.
fish.
Are you saying
In
we smell
like-
foul?
Laws that you
You're
don't.
no Lethal Peach. Need to worry. Being clever,
Try and make-
I can to
listen,
apply
you're
the
trying to
punching
fish.
mask of the glotsome crab
Because
to me
it's scarce.
Oh, the old fishy won't know what hit her. One of my fiercer quarries, but the law was no match for Scuba Steph and his potent aromas. I come to think, you contributed a few smells of your own to the melee. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Don't mention it.
Catch you later, laddie. And, if you did rinse yourself off in the waters, I'd need mind.
So, Scuba, whatever happened with the pirates?
So there we were, 4 quarren, armed with spears, each way a mind to make a mantelpiece of my wee rubbery head. I looked over to me captain, and he stared right back, waving his arms like a goober fish in heat. At the harpoon I held in my hand. Oh, for a black instant, I considered nailing those pirate quarren to the rocks with my harpoon. But something stopped me from pulling the trigger. Perhaps it was the sparkle that caught my eye. The sparkle of a passing glumbrig eel. What would those pirates say to a whole school of glumbrig eels? A crackle and a sparkle as they be, thought I. So I opened my wee mouth and emitted the mating call of the eel.
You speak eel?
Aye. But I
That
forgot
sounds
to
like
turn on me calm.
with sometime.
We Scuba alone heard the cry. But that demented expression put such a fright on the quarren that they dropped the blasters. By the time they'd come to the senses, we were swimming away as fast as our flippers could carry us. It was only later, as we fled aboard the Zephyr's schooner, that I realized how close the real danger was. But I shall continue my tale next time.
That one was a little short.
Watch your step, Jedi.
So what are you doing out here?
Waiting for a gap in the patrols. I'm taking the antiquities from this Wayhouse cache.
Taking them back to the archive?
No. To the Holy City. I'm going to sell them.
Sell them?
We weren't supposed to fight your war, Jedi. But we're paying your price. I'm not going to go the way of Armaius. These relics should be worth enough credits to buy passage off-world.
Listen, if the Empire traces those relics to this region, they might suspect something.
And if they do, Look around. The Empire's already here.
What about when they find out you're selling relics from an active Imperial search zone? At best, they'll ask questions. And they could do a lot worse.
I've made up my mind, Jedi. I'm taking these relics. That's all there is to say.
I didn't know there were any Narcus scouting this close to the Empire.
There aren't. And I'm not scouting. Leave me in peace.
Very well.
So what are you doing out here?
Waiting for a gap in the patrols. I'm taking the antiquities from this Wayhouse cache.
Taking them back to the archive?
No. To the Holy City. I'm going to sell them.
Sell them?
We weren't supposed to fight your war, Jedi. But we're paying your price. I'm not going to go the way of Armias. These relics should be worth enough credits to buy passage off-world.
Listen, if the Empire traces those relics to this region, they might suspect something.
And if they do, look around. The Empire's already here.
What about when they find out you will leave the relics here?
I will leave the relics here.
It's a long way to the Holy City. Those relics will only slow you down.
It's a long way to the Holy City. They'll only slow me down. I think I'd better leave it all here. Take the door codes. Do what you want with them. It doesn't matter to me.
All right. Just stay safe. The Empire's everywhere.
I will.
Metal a lot. We're trying to keep bound. Stuff.
All right, that did it.
Cal, BD, well-timed. I remembered a second location you might wish to explore.
Another temple?
Quite so. This one is in the southern desert, and it is quite magnificent. When I visited, I felt the weight of the past upon me. I am sure you will too.
Sounds incredible.
I think so. Although it was certainly simpler before the Empire increased its presence here. This is splendid technology you've unearthed, Cal.
What do you make of these devices?
Jedi. And they must have been profoundly gifted.
You can tell all that just from looking at it?
We tend to write ourselves onto our machines. They can represent the best or the worst of us. You're far more than a machine, old friend.
Good luck.
Seer. Couldn't save Armias. He gave his life for this. I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Master Cordova. Did you find a way across the abyss?
No. But you may have, Cal. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archives.
Let's show them what we dug up.
Centuries ago, the Republic established the colony on Kobold to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Kree led the research team.
That Z with him.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagon.
Using the data from his voyage, Kree invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to Tantalor.
The Republic established a settlement. The Jedi built a temple. Just like you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too, but how'd they get across the Abyss?
He must have stolen a compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Tantalor, and the Jedi Council ordered Kree to destroy the compasses.
Dagon Gera refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is a Gendai. They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Ravis has been working with Dagon for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagon murders them over it.
Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
But Centauri said that Dagon was the key to Tantalor.
Maybe he is, young Jedi. Despite my efforts, those compasses you brought me were beyond repair. However, records indicate that 3 were unaccounted for.
So you're saying one might still be out there?
Yes.
And Dagon sent his army to look for it.
I'd ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
What look?
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
And all it did.
So you coming with us? I mean, Grease can make room on the Mantis. For all of you.
No. This place needs me. The Hidden Path needs me.
Cordova?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is on Jeddah with Seer. Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unique. Survivors, fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
Yeah. You helped me realize I wasn't alone.
As did you. But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as Seer said. Perhaps you have found a sanctuary for them.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis.
I kind of figured she would. There's no way she was gonna that forward. Stick around. It's the mullet, isn't it? Mullet, the mullets. I'm just worrying if we...
Time for us to make our move.
Good luck on Kobo, my friend.
You're upset about Armias.
Aren't you?
Of course. But this is not the first life lost in our struggle. And it will not be the last.
I know, but we were so close here.
Brother Armias served the cause faithfully. And that service lives on through our determination to keep moving forward.
What happens to the safe house now?
It will be a long time before we can risk sending anyone to collect what remains. Cal, find Tantalor. Imagine how many lives we could save.
We should return to Kobo soon.
I'll just need a moment here.
The longer we wait, the bolder these raiders grow. What's keeping us? Kobo calls.
Right.
The spirit withers before the force of others. Didn't the first tract say, the life force blooms?
Perceptive.
They're completely incompatible.
We seek universal truth, brother. If one tablet says withers, and the other says blooms, neither is universal, by definition. So we ask, what do they have in common?
What do they have in common, brother?
That you ought to be reading them. No more dithering.
Yeah, it's like your text. These passages that come here. Take neither of them.
Must have been here for centuries.
You did. In that one to return. It was inside there. I feel like that's a bit of a job. I can jump up the wall.
You are troubled.
Just missing the highlands and the sky.
I feel it too. We have long concealed our number, but never before have we gone to such lengths to conceal our purpose.
Is it dishonorable, hiding like this?
A worthy question, with no clear answer. But what is clear is that caution is faith. To our cause and to Master Junda's. This empire will not hesitate to destroy us if we are discovered.
Wait.
Another scroll. A scroll. Let's save it. Don't think we can slice that. We're lucky, BD. Looks well preserved.
If I have to parse one more Talayan scroll.
Don't forget what Sister Task says. Behind every good archive is a good filing system.
Inspiring.
Parse. What do you do? You left the word parse. Think Fingina. But this unclear to me.
Have you visited the Temple of the Kyber, brother?
Many times.
I've been reading about it. It's written that visitors often see themselves in the visages of the Kyber statues within.
In a different age, we could visit the holy city, witness it fully.
In a different age.
We suffer the cycle of the force of others. Ever it passes.
It means the Empire is, and it does eventually becomes first. I mean, still a pretty force can, like the first instance, pathetic brother. It's like two paths fighting each other. Like, where's Tank here? Oh, legend.
I've noticed some pretty fierce creatures in the desert.
Indeed. Though I suspect you have yet to meet the fiercest.
Oh yeah?
Stay afield of the golden Skriton, noble one. It is an ancient, treacherous creature. Should you be forced to confront it, do not trust its movements. It strikes suddenly, and in quick succession.
I'll keep that in mind.
You defeated it. I'm not gonna hide it. And your fiercest creature? Ass.
Found anything of interest?
You scare you and follow
Alluring,
me
no?
after it was killed and up. Oh. That is so... Just need to equip it. Darn stances and press specs. Did the panning lead? Plants as well. This makes me walker on the dummy. I didn't even have to do it one time. I thought it was reason. Yeah, okay. That sure it. Hey guys, if I get the room hub, have a crossbar and with a dummy and hit it. The Mullen, before. I'm sure they're telling you he did it. For me to get crossed. Be thorough, you've only used, and now that because it's a mullet and those have been out decades. So The fact that clean is not shaven.
There you are. Manus is tuned to perfection and ready to go. So where are we going?
Back to Kobo. Turns out we need a special compass to navigate the abyss.
A compass? Okay, sure. Whatever you say, kid.
Oh, and Marin's coming along.
Wait, what? Marin's joining us? Why didn't you tell me? I could have cleaned up the place. Oh, this is just perfect. Well, now it's too late to clean the Manus. I hope she doesn't notice.
Much? Really?
The Marin's with us. We can go back to Coruscant.
Why go back to course? Just. It's also explore already. Who's Joan? Level 50. Janet means 54. Where are we going?
Bobo, good. I've been meaning to check up on Monk.
The Mantis has changed.
Oh yeah, Cal and Bode, they ain't exactly the cleaning types.
I cleaned this morning. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's on me.
Marin, I didn't know you were coming. Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scaz steaks. Why'd you join back up anyways?
Seer and I believe Tanalor could be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? Gonna get crowded. All right, Cal, get up here.
Welcome to Kobo.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Did something happen?
The Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
See?
They took her, Cal. Carried her right out. She's been droid-napped.
My saloon better be okay, Turgle. I think you brought this down on us.
I'm innocent, Mr. Grease. Promise.
Dagon sent them. He's after Tanalor.
There must be something more to Z than we realized. Something scrambled up in her memory bank.
We have to rescue her. Once he gets what he wants, he'll scrap her for sure.
It won't be easy to get her back. The Raider base is in the swamp. They gutted an old Lucre Hulk battleship from the Clone Wars.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move.
I like where this is going.
They already have what they came for. They're back at their fortress feeling safe, complacent.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But if you're wrong, then they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and the others.
You sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision.
Let me know if you need help.
Nice axe.
Name's Mosey.
Marin.
All right. I'll scout ahead. Meet you there?
It's a little bit. A shoe. Have the saloon first, of course. We what? Creative.
Finally, those pesky Jawas have stopped poking around my claim.
I saw some Jawas in the forest.
Well, you ain't seeing them no more. Made themselves a little village on the far side of the valley. No one's heard a peep from them since. Not one Utini.
Maybe I'll see how they're doing.
Really? Yeah. Aren't you, Mr. Goody-Goody?
I'm the real situation.
I know things are pretty tough right now, but think about the old days. Remember that scrape on Dathomir, Kashyyyk?
That was a close call. And now
He
it's
said
even more dangerous.
Yeah.
I wonder what it'll be like on the other side of all this, you know? Assuming we live through it. Hey, I was thinking, now that Marin's back in the crew, we could always head to Coruscant. Not that I want to.
What in the crew?
Hey, Cal.
Me was
Got some info
all of
that
a
might
sudden.
be useful to you.
Thanks for keeping an eye out while we go after Z.
If the raiders return, we will make them regret it.
Reckon we're gonna get along just fine.
I think so.
Anyone tell you about the Mogu around the swamp?
There's a Mogu there?
Yep, and this one's a whopper. It can snap your arms off like puerco sticks.
We'll see.
Just fine.
Well, if you're crazy enough to
Inside of a
try,
force
your
tube.
best bet is to avoid its mud throws.
Good tip.
Talk soon.
Go, Cal. Z needs you.
Seems like the raider problem here is getting worse on the daily.
They've got a new leader. No surprise they're getting bolder.
Well, I guess that's why they call it hazard pay. Not much to be done, is there?
Talk like that's gonna get us both killed.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's get his take. What do you propose we do, Cal?
You should avoid the raiders. Scrapping is dangerous, but they're worse.
Kid's right, Dana. No more jobs on gang turf. Too risky with them raiders.
Ha! I ain't gonna be intimidated by a few goons with attitude. This is just what we
Blasters
scrappers
and-
do. We grab anything that looks valuable.
And hope it isn't load-bearing. Yeah, I get it. But you're underestimating the raiders.
Due respect, we've made it this far. And there's no way I'm quitting.
We're?
Right. No way we're quitting now.
Hey, we're thinking of plugging fresh energy cores into the dams at Dredger Gorge. See if we can get them working again.
Not a bad idea. Where'd you learn to do that?
Old friend of ours. Top-notch engineer. Had a winning smile, too.
That he did.
Good friend to have around.
You'd think. But the guy shorted us on our cut after a big take. So, Grok may have left an anonymous tip with the authorities.
Yeah.
This how you treat all your friends?
Don't you mind, Cal. Real friends like you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Come back later, yeah?
See you when I see you.
There's Mr. Popular. A bounty hunting droid named Rez is stomping around the forest array. Don't bother squaring up. Stay light on your feet and you'll dance around that rust bucket. Get a move on, will ya? Those bounties won't collect themselves.
So what'd you do before you came here?
I used to perform in a medicine show. I was required to dress in garish outfits and read fortunes, while others would scam the audience.
That sounds a little demeaning.
Yes, but the experiences we carry always have a use, Sojourner. When I arrived on Kobo, I noticed a charlatan trying to swindle someone with fool's priorite.
How'd you know?
He wore long sleeves in the heat.
Sleight of hand, huh? I saw a merchant on Corellia do that.
An old trick. Well, I
Corellia?
stopped the sale.
Starfog?
And Doma has
No, that's
been grateful
Corneria.
ever since.
Ah.
And the swindler?
Tried the trick on the raiders, so I hear, and sealed his fate. Now is not the time to speak.
Hey, you
I know
move.
what you are, for what it's worth.
Do you now?
Sure. The way you carry yourself. That saber on your belt. I won't say anything, of course.
Why not? The bounty could be your ticket off-world.
And I've already told you enough about my past business to land me in an Imperial intake yard.
Guess I'll have to settle for honor among outlaws.
Look, I know what it's like to have a losing streak tied around your throat. And I respect anyone who keeps fighting even when the chips are down.
You're a hard man to read, Moran.
Then, as they say, I've still got it. See you around, Cal.
Heard you and Bode are gonna take the fight to the Raiders.
Word travels fast around here.
A daring assault on the Raider fortress by the mighty warrior and his gunslinging sidekick to save their droid companion.
Me? My...
Yes!
I'm
Z
the-
is lucky to
I'm
have
the
a friend
gunslinger
like
myself.
you.
I use blasters.
Hiya.
So how'd you go from making sounds on Ryosa to becoming a producer?
Well, I put together a few rough tracks, handed them out to friends, and things spread word of mouth. Started playing enough gigs to do it full time. Eventually, someone with influence caught a listen as they were passing through. They'd worked with Max Rebo, so I figured they were legit.
Max Rebo?
Oh.
That is legit.
Exactly. Said they could give me some gigs in the Corps. When they said Corps, I heard like Chandrila. Nah, they meant Coruscant. So that's where I went. Enjoy the beats, Cal.
Some prospectors told me about a strange building. Distinctive entrance, so they say.
Could be one of those meditation chambers.
Yes, I was thinking the same. Let me know if you find anything, will you?
No problem, Toa.
Hey.
Monka.
Hope you're able to get Z back. That old research droid really livens things up around here.
She does bring some Free will can sing of.
Breeze gets anxious around her.
Someone really should teach those raiders a lesson.
What about you, old boy?
Me? No, I would, but I'm busy, okay?
You don't look busy.
I'm thinking.
About what?
Living longer.
Do you see this one? Beat me to the mast. The tank's over halfway full.
I hope they all get along.
Aye, but this is no the time for self-congratulation, laddie. There's still leagues of bubbles left for more fishes. Let the hunt continue.
Kept packed the tank until then water.
We're off to a pretty good start here, buddy.
I've cleared another plot for you. Thank you for growing plants to their full potential. I see you found new seeds. Plant one, and I'll tell you all about it.
Hi, Peely.
So far, Kobo has been a welcoming home, and this rooftop's energy drew me towards it.
You feel a connection to this garden.
Yes, we will help each other grow.
Looks like you've already started.
The vines? Yes, they sprouted overnight. But there's so much more to discover. If you plant new seeds, I'll tell you all about them. But, much like healthy roots, do not overextend yourself. grow the plants we have, and I'll clear more garden space in due time. That tuber maw will take to the soil well, I believe. The bright colors are to intimidate predators. Truly, the plant is harmless and quite pretty. I see you planted a spine fluff. They are quite adorable, but beware. Nested amongst those plumes are some claw-sharp needles. That fire pineapple will bloom, I am sure of it. Cut
it's like
past
rose?
the roots, and the fruit beneath is quite delicious, if you can endure its pungency. We can talk later.
Flamingos?
Got new seeds to plant.
Where's that? So we're here.
I appreciate your time and effort, Cal.
A new plant. Bet we can learn more from Peely. How about here? I think they'll like it there, buddy. I need help, bud. That
I made it.
wasn't fair.
Slow down.
Sounds like
It
it's pretty
was.
crowded down here.
You just fought huge creatures. Really shouldn't have been cooperating.
Someone take a shot!
Fight with me.
It's not. Take it.
Time to die! I'm taking that down. Get back here!
That was fun.
What's that, bud? Another one down.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. Always something to do.
Hey, Two-Locked.
From the eye of the storm into the belly of the beast you must go.
Yeah, I know.
What ails you, Sojourner?
Just wondering how things would have been different if I could have stopped them from taking Z.
Do your powers also include omniscience?
No, but...
Seek only where you wish to go, not where you long to have been. Regret is a mirage that leads many off the path. I must be alone now.
So how did you end up on the wrong side of the law?
After my studies, I worked in the Republic Tax Collection Agency, investigating revenue disputes.
You were a tax collector? Sounds pretty legitimate so far.
Drearily legitimate. But it did introduce me to a steady procession of people desperate for things to shake out in their favor, so to speak.
And you helped them out, for a price.
Yes. But my fee was nothing compared to the price they paid at the hands of a corrupt system.
Whatever you say, Moran.
Another time.
You're on a roll, Cal. Got another tip for ya.
What you got?
A
Really?
bounty droid named Mesh has been babbling on the brood comms about that lab on the Shattered Moon. Go shut him up, will ya? They're a disgrace to the profession, if you ask me.
I'll see about him. Sooner or later.
Attaboy.
How'd you get involved with Sork Tormo and the Haxian brood?
The usual. I claimed the bounty on a brood hitman, and Sork sent more hired guns after me. I
Sent them back, you could say, in a way that got his full attention. Sork reached out with a job offer not long after. You gotta have a little streak of crazy to stay in this game.
Yeah, that checks out.
One of the many times.
What can I entice you with today?
How about a toast, Two-Locked? Say, here's hoping we stay spineless and avoid sudden moves so those raiders don't blast us.
Ah, yes. A toast.
Oh my!
Salt and
I have something Cal wants.
sickle and oven. Baked to perfection in one orifice.
I'll grab this one.
You know this won't improve your aim, right? Later.
Safari toast. You never fail.
We never fail.
Hey, Cal. We've been wondering something.
Yeah, we've been wondering.
How's a guy like you end up in a place like this?
Engine trouble.
Don't we know it?
So come on, kid. What's next for you?
I've got a chance to find someplace safe. I plan to make good on it.
Well, I'm no good with advice, but, people who... Hell, I messed it up. I'm just trying to say, listen, the happiest folk live somewhere between what they want and what they got, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Really? Sounds to me like the old man's noodle is starting to fray.
Damn it, Dana, I was being... Ah, forget it.
How you doing?
Hey, Dana. Grok.
Welcome back. Great to see you in one piece. Let's drink to...
Quit wobbling your jaw.
Sorry, Cal. Grok's in a mood.
Oh, I'm in a mood, all right.
Job not go as you planned?
It went fine. We made off with a big stinking drive core.
Yeah, after Dana dropped a half-ton Durasteel brace on me.
It was involuntary. That shiverpeed meant business. You just choked under pressure.
Choked? Cal, the woman almost got me killed. Practically wrote my damn epitaph.
Aw. Is it time for your nap, grumpy old Grok?
Lunatic.
Cross patch.
What?
Back up in Medea. Sucking at the gap. Collapse past station point.
Gulu, Guido, what's going on?
Just bemoaning the sorry state of affairs in this place.
What did the raiders do this time?
No, not them. We were talking about how things ain't like the good old days.
When we started out here, life was grand.
Place was nearly empty.
Barely anyone to bother you.
Sounds like paradise.
Well, it's the way of the galaxy. The only constant is change, and everything gets worse with time.
Yeah, and there's always one Turgle everywhere you go.
Jeez, alright, call.
What?
That's very is that done around here. I speak English.
Okay, no funny business. Just put the scrap down and your hands up. This area is under the control of the Bedlam Raiders.
Funny folk, ain't you? But this is a lot of pretty interesting tech you have here. Why, if I weren't holding you up, I'd probably be buying.
Wow! We are not here to engage in commerce.
Sorry!
Oh, hey. I appreciate it.
Cool, no BB.
You're also here first. Okay, nothing.
Check it out, BD. Prior right.
Is this what we do? Alter formation.
this! Not this time!
Acquiring.
Taking him out!
Initiate last stand. You.
Villages can live in one of these crawlers, traveling across planets as a single unit. This one doesn't look like it's moved in a while.
Oh, wow, that's a little barren.
Are you all okay? Not sure what that means, but you all look safe. If you need any supplies, you should stop by the Ramblers Reach outpost.
I those weird.
Yeah.
Reasons.
See you around.
One they're
Always
just
seem pleased, huh?
Diz.
Maybe
Wrong
they're happy
direction.
they have somewhere to do business.
His eyes were
Reese is gonna love this.
outside. 1, 2, I job. Was gain moving up. It's like make the Jawas fill a tent. How hard it be fully blood figure. Put a couple of red. Why do you have red eyes instead of empty that don't even wearing the bangle? The arms are out. Two eternities, perhaps mesh tape. Who does that?
Sector... Wait, what's that? Looks like it's from the clone... It's incoming!
Wish something in the palm.
Not sure what I'm seeing. It's so fast.
Help me out.
That sounds familiar. Never heard that one before. Be sure for
Seems we gotta
channel.
climb the rest of the way. I guess the lift doesn't work from here. Anything? Watch out, bud. Not a good day for these droids. Purge trooper. Got what was coming to him. What is it? Oh. You want it? All yours, bud.
Dear Val, is going low?
BD?
Val, Nina's causes falling.
Time to go!
We can know which are distant sources.
Some kind of electro dart? Next time, maybe run a scan before you start firing.
Well, it's interesting. Prospectors would haul what they found on the summit down this elevator. Enemy!
I want to ride full rep just because.
Garrett could use a refresh. This one's ready to go.
What things? Toe? Because it's just the life that the minimalist.
Need to be quicker.
Quicker than that.
you, BD.
Strange. He acting where I was.
Come on, I know you're out there. Raiders, prospect. Break's over!
We will.
Oh, now there's an unusual sight.
You with the Raiders?
Raiders? No, no. We're no foe to you, nor friend to them.
What's up ahead?
Mist and more mist. And all manner of danger prowling within. Watch your feet, unless the mountain have them for its own.
See some of what?
We'll keep that in mind.
Talk to a guy. Yeah. Conversation go. Unk.
I don't know if I can do this. No, I have to.
I was really emotional.
That new gadget's pretty useful, huh? That's a lot of firepower. Let's take the high ground.
Hangar Bay, be aware, all magnetic seals are engaged. Remaining fighters accounted for.
Trooper, you're late.
It's not my fault. I just returned from patrol.
Oh,
Why did your
nice.
patrol take so long?
So what'd you find?
Bramlicks.
Bramlicks?
Local wildlife. Orbs with spikes.
Let me get this straight. You were held up by a rolling ball with spikes?
There was also the fog.
I don't have time for this. Report your blaster for
Is
inspection.
it just the all Stormtrooper problems? Your blast difference. What this? See that? What?
I see him, BD.
You know this is pointless. Keep your head down. Hold it right there. I won't let you through. I saw what you did to the others, Jedi scum. But you won't do it to me. Even your sorcery can't get through 15 centimeters of Imperial manufactured transparent steel, right?
Structural readouts indicate that we are perfectly secure, sir.
Oh, good.
In fact, my analysis indicates that it is perfectly impossible for an intruder to have made it this far.
What? He's right there!
A photoreceptive malfunction, no doubt, sir.
You blasted short circuit, you're gonna get us killed!
I say, sir, are you in need of maintenance?
Just call for
And they don't.
reinforcements!
If you
Very
do
well,
it.
sir.
Disappointing.
Hold it right there. I won't let you through. I saw what you did to the others, Jedi scum.
Sit.
But you won't do it to me. Even your sorcery can't get through 15 centimeters of Imperial manufactured transparent steel, right?
Structure.
You should open the door.
I should... What?
This is an inspection. You have orders to let me pass.
This is an inspection. I have orders to let you pass.
And the robot says
Apologies for detaining you,
nothing.
sir. I'm sure you'll find everything up to code.
Let's hope so. Weak minds don't stop them from conquering the galaxy. Bombers. They could level the outpost with these.
Wall right across there.
You're falling behind.
The Jedi! Get ready to die! Ah!
That was gratuitous. Joke boss.
Okay, this is high. Long way down, huh? Hell of a view, though. Stim, BD? That feels better. Let's stop for a moment. Ready to go. Not a bad find.
Oh, what a view. You'd have liked it, Shanna.
The F what be?
Over here, BD.
What's you got for me?
Coward! Oh, you're in for a treat!
What are you fishing for?
I'm hunting the ferocious me. Did you know the me was the very first fish we scuba caught?
That must have been quite a day.
Aye, I was barely yee-high back then. Little scuba swam headlong into the creature's mouth. But, plucky as I was, I couldn't digest me before fishing fellows pulled us out.
Sounds more like it caught you.
Aye, it takes me back. Stick around, boy, and I'll top us off with a tale. Where did we end? Ah, yes. The monstrous Captain Wet, his crew and myself fled aboard the pirate schooner at the filthy zippers. Well, fast as the morning thaw, I could tell something was off. Wanyik, he wouldn't look me in the eye. Oh, and a dreadful stench was a brewing his rotten beard. An augur of fate most ill. Wanyik took the helm, and with landing claws away, we flew to deep space, putting a few lifetimes between us and those pirates. We found ourselves afield of the Parlibian trade route. As soon as the captain took his hand off the yoke, he put it on his harpoon and gave me a look like a half-starved Tuka-cat iron sprat. Scorver, snarled the vile captain. You've gone as soft as an oyster's navel. If I couldn't trust you to spare a quarren with her blaster in your mouth, how could I trust you to skewer the great goober fish? Aye, my hesitance to pull the trigger had me undone. In spite of the most rabid pleas, the captain jettisoned wee Scuba in an escape pod. The last thing I saw was his dread smile, crooked like a bayman's backbone. And so, my time aboard the grapnel met a briny end. Sitting alone in a pod, in deep space, with nothing but a tank of old cod and gash. I'll tell you more later, lad. The despair.
Just
the
being
stench.
alone on a...
It's enough to set my stomach a churn to this very day.
Solo recommended we check this chamber out.
Welcome, Jedi. Our problems are often matters of perspective. By shifting our position, so too moves our thinking, and thus by reframing it, a problem may not seem so vexing after all.
Sounds familiar.
I heard Dagon boarded the first transport out.
Nonsense. He would never.
Loyal.
Wherever he is, we need him. This is not good.
Planet is so different to Coruscant.
I find its quiet almost deafening by comparison.
Yes, the
And yet,
the
there's a
freaking
unique piece to it.
poignant. Romeo's unique. Not being surrounded. Civilization. Was cheap tackle for Riddle. I knew I had to stack this. Make him behave. Soon. Lumwood. Kalasa stream. Zen Seaworski. Or Chalmers.
Well, there it is.
Got your mark, I'm coming in.
His wings being on him? Maybe.
You made it.
Anyone spot you?
I guess Meredith.
Me?
There, but she's
Not a
also.
chance.
You know, I have the
you.
far.
Any sign of the droid?
Some kind of service gantry.
Could be a way in.
It's the best option I can see.
Okay, let's scope out the way across.
Only way to the Lucre Hulk is through this swamp.
For you, maybe. You want to ride, BD?
Boys watching.
When you're ready, make a move on that gantry. I'll be watching.
Copy that.
No. Get paid.
That's one way not to get mud on your boots, huh?
Call JD. HCV here a lot more.
Now we just need to rescue
But,
Z.
I'm Marcus. He's for some reason. You know, his guy doesn't look like him. We should have the same voice. I really doubt that.
Hard to believe anything could live in this swamp. I guess our friend here makes it work.
And what's
See that building, buddy? Guess someone does live here. Or did once.
Skula.
Off we go.
Hello, laddie.
Dangerous spot to catch a fish.
Nay, dangerous fish to catch a spot.
Sure.
Aye, that one slipped the line. But sarcasm is weak bait. Besides, I've gathered my focus for my quarry, the fearsome blotsome crab. One of my old crew, a mate on the grapnel, once tried to pluck a crab from the sea foam, when suddenly, wham! Overboard she went. Where was I? Aye! She flopped overboard like a quillfish wriggling out of a tin. The crab yanked her in by the nostril. Sometimes you have to strike first, no?
Do you really believe that?
A flexible compass may not serve you on the roiling waves of Manan, but it does make the seas of the soul easier to brook, no? Stay a moment, and I'll regale you with the next chapter of a tale.
So, Scuba, back to your story. Were you actually marooned in deep space by Captain Wet?
Aye, lad. There I sat, tummy a rumble, gazing into the void.
Use some
A somber
refreshment.
reflection staring back from the porthole. Was
Shake
it
it.
hours? Years? Neither would faze me. But
How
I
much
do recall this.
is
After a term most
Go overboard.
interminable, there she was! Like a bowsprit cutting through a crest.
I like green
A
juice.
great space whale, still sporting the grapnel's imprint on her side, emerged from a parted void. Aye, even now it brings the salt to my eyes. Her great blubbery undulation I had been saved by this marvelous creature from the depth of space. I tried searching for her. Alas, to no avail. She eluded me for years before I packed my satchel and headed home for Sakari Tar. Most didn't believe what I'd seen. They say she was not with the terminal spasm of a starving salt's brain. But I know what I saw, lad. I know what I saw. Of course, when I returned home, things were not as I remembered
Just
them.
tap the mud didn't.
But that be a tale
That was
for
the
another
crown.
time.
Okay, so it's Bog Tower.
How much do you think this is worth?
Nothing's worth crossing the raiders. Now move.
Way up there? Laying by my house? House.
And I mean no disrespect, but is it even possible to find a new data pad on a planet like this?
Well, not new. I bet I could find you one that works.
Very kind of you.
Let's check this place out.
I'm afraid this one has sentimental value.
Cal, what are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question, Zig.
I came out here to look for Z.
Yeah, me too.
Ahem. And I am Winnie Eres. Cal, was it? We've only just met, but I could use some assistance.
What do you need?
I was told there's a bird in this swamp that spots a resplendent plumage. But when I tried to get a closer look at one, it snatched my datapad and flew away.
Where'd it go?
They've got a nest at the top of a spire nearby. I'd go, but Winnie here says I gotta stay by her side.
Yes, that spire there. It's so close, yet so far.
I'll see what I can do.
You shine like
Familiar
this.
with Coruscant. Unless I feel as a member of the Jedi.
Saying, perhaps a more simple. Thank you, Cal. Please. That datapad contains all my designs, not to mention my reference databank. Without it, I'll be starting all over from scratch. I mean, even more than I already am.
Good luck finding that data pad, Cal. And be safe. Those gliders perch in high places.
I can't move that, but there's no other way up to the pillar either.
Join. Yeah.
Looks valuable. Why don't I hang on to that for you?
Nice try.
Good catch. So Marin decided to come after all.
Yeah, she thinks Tanalor could really help the path.
All right. But you do seem happier.
You should plan a pretty tale.
Okay, let's focus.
Getting debugged
Steve
alert.
needs us. Ready to move on?
Not now!
Unnecessary. Right?
Jammed door? I wonder. Thank you.
Get it! High yield payload.
Hey, Super battle druid. About to be very disappointed.
Spotted some hostiles.
Yeah.
Let's take them down.
Sustaining casualties.
I can withstand that.
Nice, Cal. So, you know she didn't just join the Fine Tanalor,
It's
right?
probably
Don't know what you're talking about.
just yeah,
Whatever
boom.
you say, Cal.
No.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
A turbo lift.
Is that who I think it is inside?
Let me get a closer look. Yeah, it's Z.
Where does it go?
Control tower.
Then that's our target. I see a problem. Down there.
Droids.
We've seen worse. Check out those AATs. I've got a plan.
Yeah?
Kyle, to the right. See that?
Okay.
You see him? So I figure I make some noise, draw them away, you slip by. Regroup at the turbo lift. What do you think?
It's risky.
We passed risky a while back. Good luck.
You too.
Ship won't fly, but there's a hangar full of craft.
An army.
Yeah?
All ours. Ready to scour this planet for our lost master.
Everything. Even drop shit. The ship itself. The droid dropped along here.
He knows what he's doing.
When it's time, I'll signal.
What signal?
Trust me, you won't miss it.
What is it? No, they haven't reported.
Assistance required.
There's also the boy can lead too quickly. In Arm was Battlefront 2, will deploy that's since it feels like they're trying to play you. William, you know, for unroll, you all day if you want to. You have to break line of sight, isn't late.
then, BD.
Nice hit!
It won't open.
Roger, 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 roger. Roger, roger. Roger, roger.
Look at this.
Now to test my work. Droid, kill them.
Roger, roger.
Look at you. Oh boy.
Confirm visual.
Let's go, BD1.
A light sword. You can move. Pathetic shot. Leave that cow. You call this a battle?
Making new friends?
Good to see you.
Likewise. Anyone need a hammer that size?
Doesn't need it anymore. Couldn't find a way to the turbo lift.
Well, let's look for one together.
Won't be locked for long. Perfect, buddy.
Are you?
Okay. Now what?
Soon I'm out of tonnage. Handle.
Not bad.
It was a lot heavier.
What are these buildings?
Technical term is yurts. Living quarters. Saw them on Merrick 9. You never seen so many yurts.
Living quarters. We're in deep now.
So
Good.
many.
Soon you will serve a new master.
So many shortcuts. Meditation point.
Find the Jedi?
Got some company, and it isn't friendly.
You're dead!
Try harder.
Who's this then?
Not today. They can't match you.
We'll need some living space. Homes.
Homes?
Sure. You never been to Marek 9?
Hostile.
Find those yurts.
Walk it off!
Thank you!
If she sends Z to that Bacta tank, maybe there's more to this story.
Till protocol. BHK-4 like obviously assassin. But holy crap, purpose was to get to the then destroy the valid be interesting. She sees the get to red on the till mode.
So we rescue Z, get out of here, find Tanalor, and what?
I'm just taking it day by day.
Maybe figure something out with Merrin?
She's got her path, I've got mine.
Yeah, I've heard Jedi avoid attachment, but...
That's right.
Just don't forget who you really are.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means trust your heart. Things are only getting worse out there. Life is precious. And so is happiness.
Of course.
I wish it were that simple.
It is that simple. If you see a future with Merrin, embrace it.
You don't understand. I can't just... Boat. Hey, clankers! Over here. A little further. Perfect.
Thanks. I'll look for another way around.
You
find that droid.
Friends during a...
And stay alive.
Yet separate. Almost dies. Does die.
This isn't very inviting. I don't think anyone's been back here in a while, buddy. Hey there, buddy. Droids from the Forest Array. Okay, not that way then. Dagon's gonna destroy Z to get what he wants. He's obsessed. He shouldn't have left her at the outpost. We have to get her back.
Oh. Hi.
Jedi.
We're not Xavier.
You're a bold one. There it is. What do you want with that?
Dive.
That's Dagon's orders. This is for me.
What kind? Weren't you D&D troll? Back? Sweet Jedi D. Oh, we're fighting out. Baby? It's game.
one, BD.
They'd never go down the...
They're onto us. We have to get out of here now.
That was clever.
Sometimes the solution to a problem lies in how it's framed. Always consider the situation from multiple angles.
This nothing.
Always giving me a new perspective, eh, Seer? I'm good, buddy. Let's go.
I should probably go.
Let's keep moving, buddy.
Felt like it would... Now.
Patience with your faulty programming wears thin. Be silent.
I still think it might be green.
That'll cost you. Oh, Sadie!
This one's mine.
We lost. Get him. What's happening? What just happened?
Not feeling so great, BD.
Now, if I just... There. Sorry, old droid, but I promise you're gonna live on.
Oh. Wife.
It's locked.
Glory in combat.
Centauri, your work is unparalleled. But sending a droid instead of facing me yourself, such cowardice.
A small price to pay for her sparing your life.
Tell me, did the Jedi's death satisfy you?
He escaped.
All those years of incarceration dull your edge.
Sharp enough to see the Jedi might be your equal.
Say it again and I'll cut out your tongue.
It'll grow back. Dagon, listen. The Jedi is a threat.
Not now that we have this.
I already duplicated the device's frequencies. We can now access any site you seal.
Thanks, man.
Well done, Ravis. You. Activate the forest array. Go to the Shattered Moon. I know where Centauri hid the last compass.
Dagon. After you have it, I will consider my oath to you fulfilled.
What then, old friend?
The galaxy has changed. There are many wars, but little honor to be won from them.
Once we are on Tanalorr, perhaps we can dream up a new war. You and I.
Perhaps. Before I go, do you want me to scrap the droid?
No. Centauri must have purged the droid's memory bank. Has no knowledge of the compass. I will tear it down to the bolts and reprogram it to serve me as it once served her.
Oh, what do you know? We were wrong. Yeah, he's gonna use Earth. Weird.
The commander's gone. The ship's coming apart. Detach the sphere. Do it now.
What'd you find? Escape pods. Might come in handy.
Well, hi. What's up?
All right, Z. Let's get you out of there.
Do hurry, Cal. He's going to reprogram me.
That droid is mine.
I suppose I'll rescue myself.
So you survived Ravis. How?
The usual. You murdered your fellow Jedi.
I struck down those who stood against me. Leave us or share their fate?
Even if you believe the Council betrayed you, they were still your family.
How arrogant. That you would presume to know what drives me?
What I can see is your obsession with Tanalorr has blinded you. Whatever happened, you can't change the past. Trust me on that one.
Perhaps you're right. The past is a chain. I must sever it completely.
Saber is a sentry. I'm really...
The tuner is mine! The droid is mine! Tanalorr is mine!
Riding the
Master Creature have left you in that tank to rot! Freedom!
I've been under some both angled. The other. Doing on your desk? I was gonna do it.
Hang on, Z.
That was the plan.
How dare you! Can you still fight?
Stim BD!
Yeah? Real good job of that.
No mercy!
Hanover is mine, and I will strike down anyone who stands in my way.
Really?
Ow. I mean, but it me either way.
I pity you.
Trivial.
Pathetic.
I guess so it smelled bad. So like, boys were like, oh, yeah, how the community work. She was getting away.
So, this is the guy you told me about.
Now?
Yeah. He's as friendly as ever.
You've delayed me long enough.
You're not getting away that easy.
Thanks.
Tables.
Two warriors at the height of their powers bound in brotherhood. This is the stuff of legends.
Z.
I got her. Meet you up there.
Come on, Z. Let's keep moving.
Perhaps that's wise. Dagan is positively mad. He kept going on and on about some compass.
Your master created them to navigate the Abyss.
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
She purged that knowledge from your memory.
That would explain it. Well, Dagan is certain that she left a compass for him to find.
Let's hope so.
Dagan sent Ravis to check out another array on the moon. Maybe we'll find it there.
Back to the moon. Great.
Oh, Master Kree, why did you send me to free that traitor?
People are complicated. Maybe she thought the Order got it wrong.
If only we could ask her.
Safest way out of here.
Sure about
nervous.
that?
No.
I'm getting into the skate pub.
Okay then.
You seem nervous. I'm going with
Okay,
him.
so
Hop aboard, Z.
shit. What? Skate pods?
See you at the outpost.
Outside of
Yep, I'm coming.
Botmanus. See. Bug have control over the escape pods.
I hate these things.
Can still be a you know, control the everything.
I knew it.
At least to be new. close enough her and speak. And couldn't we just walk? Stuck. And he's gonna feed to my left. Right?
Remind me to never do that again.
For somewhere else entirely.
Dagon must have sent Ravis to get the compass. Maybe the Force Array powers something on the moon. It's a guess. But if Ravis is on his way there, that's where we need to be too.
Well, that was nice of him.
So, you're from Coruscant, huh?
That's right. And you?
Here.
This? Swap?
No.
Fascinating! I love her!
Breathe. Come on, buddy. Looks like a data pad to me. Or what's left of one. Come on, let's go break the news.
It must have been delightful growing up on a planet with so many colors. Don't get me wrong, I used to adore Coruscant, but all that neon? It's a bit harsh on the eyes.
Bad news, Winnie. Datapad was busted beyond repair.
Oh, my designs. They're lost forever.
Sorry, Winnie. I'll try to scrounge something up for you back at the outpost.
Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
We'll see you
Nope.
back at the cantina, perhaps.
That's just...
After this ordeal, I know I could use a refreshment.
Monk makes him strong.
Is this a monastic planet?
Hey there.
What is this?
Welcome, Jedi. To be still is to be calm, to allow for wisdom to spring forth. Yet the galaxy is seldom static. Motion, however, can provide clarity. Let truth flow like a river and carve new channels around any obstacle.
Never thought I'd feel this.
What is it?
Missing Coruscant, the temple, my cramped room.
I know how you feel.
Oh boy. I'm doing going
He
on.
cannot defy the council.
Dagon Gera feels he must do what is right.
Master Rancessus won't allow it.
Truth flows like a river? What does that mean? If I don't figure this out, I'll never become a Jedi Knight.
Severely. Oh, is that it? No. Annoying. The tear.
What?
Was it
Is
just
it?
noise?
Let's get out of here!
Huh? We only found 2 of them. As it is, Sith Lords of that I am, like them when I want.
Up here.
Howdy. You got any pyrite on you?
Can't say I do.
Then you're
I
nothing.
lied about that.
Me?
I had
I
that
got a
swelling
lift.
hummy.
Worked all day for it.
Can I see it?
Okay, I lied. I'm fresh out. I'm a failure.
Carl! Stay your wandering boots, my lad, and answer old Scuba. Do I strike
history on my
cutting
feet.
fisherman?
Not sure what you mean.
Me appearance, lad. Does it warm your shallows? Does it put a sea spray on your face?
You look nice, Scuba.
Let's hope the frilled newt agrees, laddie. I'll have to muster all my seaward charms if I'm to lure it into my grasp.
Oh, that's not bad.
Seems it liked you.
Aye. Oh, nae surprised. It is a great talent of mine. You see, the frilled newt is the most sensual of sea folk. Skittish, except when it spies a potential mate. Hence my great vanity on this day. It is a shame to deceive him, but I can offer a quiet home in my tank
No
as a
whale
recompense.
Sounds fair to me.
Now, shall we continue my tale? So, after years of searching for the great whale, I returned home to the frozen shores of Sakavitar, where my tale began. And this world on which I was weaned and warmed seemed but a moon to me careworn eyes. So small. I foot slogged my way back to Undun's cave, but I found it empty, and somehow colder than I remembered. You know, lad, sometimes the truth brings peace, and sometimes it brings sadness. The fish is nae always what you thought it'd be when it bit the line. I dragged myself out of that cave and back to my village. And what I discovered next sent a spar through me thrice-pickled belly. All me kith and kin, old and bairn, ravaged by famine and cold. For none other than Captain Wanyik Wet had been fishing in their waters, sparing what few fish remained and taking them off-world. And so it was that I found myself once again in search of the dread captain and his crew. Not just for my own justice, but to liberate my very home. When we next speak, I'll tell you what became of my crusade.
Oh, gee. Oh, stink. I'm fine. I could have been really...
Nice job.
Oh, that's unfortunate. For them.
How long can we survive until help arrives?
I do not think help will be arriving at all. We are alone.
The
I'm looking.
Who?
There's a stranger
You
in
look
these
like a
parts.
Moran.
Just looking
That's
around.
Well, away with ya!
You just the same.
For you here!
What are you so
Except
afraid
you will
of?
tell me.
You can't fool
Mine,
me!
should you?
You're here for my lights. You're here to kill me! Just like that gang.
I'm not here to kill you.
Away! Away! I won't tell you again, stranger. Who? Who?
There's a stranger in these parts. Just looking around.
Well, away with ya! Nothing for you here!
You have nothing to fear.
I have nothing to fear.
We give him a love chance.
I'm just a friend dropping by.
You're just a friend dropping by. In,
Yeah, you're a Moran
quickly!
thing.
You're letting the
Close its
dust
mouth.
inside.
Are you all right?
You're a friend, hmm? Friends don't ask questions. Not friends of mine. Besides, there's much to do.
What are you planning to do?
Busy. Busy. No, not now, stranger. Let me be. Let me be. Much on the mind.
And you just
Strange.
bad things in your
Brother, don't ignore me. You can't stop me. I won't let you! You don't understand. He didn't understand either. Enough! Yes!
Killed his own brother.
That was a very character.
Wow. What'd you find, buddy?
Stay where you are. Just what are you trying to pull? We got laws around here.
Oh, crick this! Run!
Afraid not.
Enemy in area of operation. Hold it. Hit him. A wound is just a wound.
Oh, great.
Check out this
In the
meditation
psyche
chamber
of
if
this-
we'd like.
We only discovered and already till
Huh? Yes, you are. But I've come this far.
mutation from
Too
where we
much
found.
blood. Just a little further now.
Welcome, Jedi. Your mind is your greatest asset. Both blade and shield against dark forces. The Force moves through your thoughts and into your actions. Let it guide you now.
There's a fungus. And this is a
Caves
fungus.
are a wonder.
Wait until you visit the monitoring station. The fungus there will amaze you.
That's how you do it.
An easy one. We die. Or those, please.
The chambers are unique. Each one
Do we have
holds
it?
a different
Oh.
facet.
Interesting. We shall have to see how we can better facilitate your work.
Jedi and Republic, working together. I can barely remember a time like that.
As some people can care horizontally and bravely. Evie's what.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
So what happened to your smuggling operation?
The Galactic Empire. Not long after the end of the Clone Wars, the Empire cracked down on my shipping operation. They ruined everything. Many of my associates saw the relative safety of the Hutts. Good riddance. Most of them were snakes, anyway. But some of them... I lost people I didn't expect to lose.
I'm sorry, Moran. That's rough.
No, I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten asking for your pity.
All right, then.
Cal, I've been meaning to, well, I was a little curt when last we spoke about how my shipping operation was shut down.
Don't worry. I've heard worse.
I really did lose everything, you know. And everyone. That's what brought me to Koba with what few wares I had left. Monk lets me keep my things in the back room. Go on. See if anything suits your fancy. Not like anyone here has credits to spend. Anyhow, I shouldn't take my troubles out on you.
Thanks, Moran.
Another time.
This is the back one. The pool.
Dreo. Old friend of Moran's. I saw your things in the back room.
You'll have to forgive the more tasteless ornaments. Some of it used to belong to Dreo, my old partner. He had a ghastly sense of style.
Another outlaw?
Not when I met him. He was running a perfectly legitimate port in Rhodia. Allowed me to use his docks for my shipments. No questions asked, supposedly. But we got to talking anyways.
Sounds like a nice guy.
He was the genuine article, all right. Probably why things didn't work out between us.
Oof. How'd you like playing on Coruscant?
First, I loved it. The Undercity's this melting pot of all these different struggles. A real vivid place, you know? After a few months of small gigs, though, I got bumped up to the popular clubs. It didn't take long for me to start hating it.
Not your scene?
It wasn't a conversation, you know? Those crowds just wanted to be able to say they'd seen the next big thing.
Sounds like you were really on the rise.
Well, my agents were ambitious. Scored me a deal that could have had me on billboards all over the Corps. But I said no.
That takes guts.
Well, so does slicing up raiders. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? This place is feeling alive, but I just know there's other tunes out there.
I doubt it. But the ones done the
You two getting
house.
your fortune read?
Trying to. But we can't get a straight answer out of this one.
Say it again, will you?
On shores of silt, a river winds. A bank of guilt, a broken bind.
Oh, I get it now. She's saying there's a big score to be had in some silty river.
You only hear what you want to hear. Sounded like a warning to me. One of them ominous ones.
What do you make of it, Cal?
It's dangerous out there. I trust my own instincts over a fortune.
See? Kid gets it.
Whoever made the score of a lifetime by being more careful. Talk later, buddy.
See you when I see you.
And this surging river is parted by the blade of the stone.
What blade? What stone?
How many bounties until I get a hat like yours?
Not a chance. I took this off my first target. It's sentimental, that
suggesting.
How long you been a bounty hunter?
Long enough. And I know a killer in the making when I see one.
I thought you had all the answers.
Buy something this time, will ya? Watch out for those hunters, Cal.
A lot of prospectors around here. Have you ever tried your hand at mining Priorite?
Once. I found it enlightening. Some prospectors invited me to join them on an expedition. We descended to the mines, but when my back was turned, they fled.
They ditched you?
Yes. Alone, I calmly walked through the darkness, trusting my intuition. I found another exit.
And the prospectors?
Dead. Gorako attack. If I had chased them, I would have perished too. Let this be a lesson. Always go your own way.
Sojourner.
Say, Cal, would you like to buy my guide to Kobo?
Not really.
Worthless.
Good, because I haven't written it yet. But if you
Yeah,
want to know
would.
something, I have all sorts of
But
tips
no.
for Kobo visitors.
Like what?
Give information out for free? Come on, Cal. A frog's gotta make a living. Hi, Cal.
Be known for information, the full new information.
Barkeep.
You look tired. Take a load off. How about a bit of refreshment for bringing Z back safe and sound? On the house, of course.
I'm good, thanks. Why don't you send a drink Bode's way? Wouldn't have been able to save her without his help.
All right, but I still owe you one. Heritage coming back safe is the talk of the saloon. Something charming about that old gal, wouldn't you say?
See you later, Monk.
Biomalls like that one you took out are trouble. They'll turn a room into a patio if you're not careful.
I believe it.
Reminds me of a pest I tangled a few years back. Nothing could get through its skin, neither. Here's the kicker, though. This creature had tentacles, too. Whew, don't remember the name of it, but it was mean. I wasn't
Open up the
having
photo
all
wallet.
kinds of trouble until I remembered something my mama used to say. If your weapon can't fell a beast, make the beast your weapon. So, I drop my spear, grab one of the beast's tentacles, and coil it around his throat until it was over.
Smart.
That's what your enemies do, ain't it? Turn your strengths into liabilities. Salutations.
I took down the Mogu. It wasn't easy.
Well, with the Mogu, it never is. They're relentless, even on the brink of death. Some beasts can be companions for ranch work. A Mogu definitely is not. Good doings, Cal. You're a heck of a hunter.
Who the one preacher might tell
Oh,
it
there you are.
through
Both
attack
told me
that
everything. Both pistols blazing, a real crack shot, straight out of the hull of it.
Easy, Captain. I'm just trying to debrief.
Debrief? Ooh, you
Hey.
hear that? This guy's a pro. How come we never
Briefing?
debrief, Cal?
Simmer down. You enjoying the spotlight, Bode?
Like an Imperial cavity search.
seeing about
But I've got to admit, it's
Um,
great to see everyone
we
excited.
debrief doesn't.
Let's catch up later.
Why? Feel a little tell after I stuck didn't. It's weird.
It true then? Nicked that droid back from the raiders, did you?
I don't think we met.
Oh, lass. Sorry about that. Came at you like a rocker, I did. Call me Ha. Been here longer than any of these greenhorns. Except Doma, and Gulu, and Guido, and old Toll, of course. But, she's, blast, there I go again. Cal, is it?
Right. This is BD.
Damn fine to meet you two. Damn fine. Talk later?
Laddie, look at this! The tank is a bustle! A veritable fishing colony!
Think there's room for more?
Aye, but though it brings a tear to my eye, I fear we may be reaching capacity. Too many more and old Scuba won't be able to wet his flippers without slapping the fishy. I'll see you out in the wide world, laddie. The hunt continues!
How you feeling, Z?
Much improved, Cal, now that I am far from that ghastly ship.
It's seen better days, that's for sure.
The same could be said for the entire galaxy, could it not? But it is heartening to see that some bright spots yet remain.
That's why we keep fighting.
Indeed. I must say, I see vestiges of the Order, my Order, in you and your companions. It is most heartening.
Sometimes you know just what to say.
No time to talk.
Tempting. Gonna go with this one.
You returned in one piece.
You sound surprised.
You do have a knack for getting into trouble.
Yeah, but Bode has a knack for keeping me on the right side of blaster fire.
A useful quality in a friend. Be careful.
Good to see you made it back. How's Pyloon's treating you?
It's adorably derelict and entirely unique. If this cantina were on Coruscant, you could quadruple the prices and still have lines out the door.
Any luck with the datapad?
Ask Doma. She's working on it.
Thanks again for your help, Cal.
Don't mention it.
Let's talk later.
Great to see you.
Will the interaction with the kid do? I'm not going to have anything new to...
You think we might have been a little hard on our old buddy?
Hard? Nah, come on. In this galaxy, you're either the act dog or the spanner it's chewing.
Huh. I think Cadwell used to say that. Hey, whatever happened to old Cadwell?
We rigged her sublights, remember? You could hear the explosion from orbit. Looks like age is making you forgetful. Don't tell me it's making you soft, too.
I ain't soft.
Then quit scrapbooking and tell me how you're gonna get that corroded core out.
Hey there. I don't see what all the fuss is about with that droid.
I think she's talking about Z.
It's like that's all people want to talk about.
A droid that old is pretty exciting.
Well, I'm old. No one wants to talk about me. Look, let me tell you. I was one of the first people in this town, and I have seen a whole lot of fads and flavors of the week.
Like what?
We once had a fire juggler come in. People paid to see her, too. 50 credits a pop.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah, it was fun. Till she burned half the food silo down.
Ah, not fun.
See, stuff that's new is exciting, sure, but what really counts is consistency. Reliability. Cal, what's up with that woman who showed up with you?
Erin, she's a good friend. What about her?
Nothing.
Are you afraid of Marin?
Me? Oh, no, it's just... Well, I've never seen anyone like her before.
Marin's a night sister.
A night what? Wait, what is that?
She's from Dathomir, and she can perform magic.
Now you're just yanking my Walloona ears.
I'm not. She can wake the dead. Don't worry. You have nothing to be afraid of. Usually.
Cal! Well, all I know is if the dead start walking around here, you're gonna get an earful. Grease ever tell you the story of how we met?
No, let's hear it.
Oh, he first landed, talking dreams of taking over a cantina. I pegged him as just another prior-eye vulture. Someone who comes out of nowhere, turns a credit from a few suckers and skips town. Of course, when I saw him putting real care into the cantina, well, I knew we were cut from the same cloth.
Pyloons is as important to him as the Mantis. That's why he named it after his great-grandma.
That's right. You stick with Grease. He's one of the good ones. Just don't tell him I said that.
Your secret's safe with me.
Is it though?
Could be great for you.
Yep. Yo, the scar, mate.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Can't go wrong with this.
All sales, fine.
I'll take it.
I held that one just for you.
Looks good to me.
I love that one, too.
Where should we go, buddy?
They will be expecting us.
Cal and I made it through the Lucre hunk all right.
You and I have different definitions of all right.
I wonder why Dagon sent Ravis instead of coming here himself.
Yankees are. Welcome.
Arriving at our destination.
Vulture droids. Looks like Ravis has more Separatist toys than we thought.
Doesn't look like they spotted us yet. Think you can land?
I don't know. The risky part's gonna be taken off again, and the last thing I want is to be stuck on this haunted rock.
You could always build a second cantina. Franchise.
Hey, how about you save the jokes for later, Jetpack?
I can hide the Mantis.
Last I checked, this ship isn't equipped with a cloaking device. What is she doing?
Here we go.
The vultures are right in front of us. Trust her. Okay, that was impressive.
We will drop you off. Good luck with Ravis.
And to you.
Hey, kid. Hurry back.
Jetpack, man the guns.
Copy that.
Oh, and I might need some of your blood. In case I get tired.
I know we're perfectly safe up here, right? Right? Watch yourself out there.
Be careful.
Don't tell Grease, but he's right about this moon. Creepy.
Raiders are locking this place down. Forces
That
with me.
will enough. We're there for the night, folks. Exhausted. And it's just starting to. And I don't want to start. Awesome, you guys. Hope you enjoyed, like, without the bells that makes
Okay,
my
let's go.
YouTube, my Twitch catch up bell. I'm me, TT. Jaha, but